Okay, so I just want to go over a couple of things. Because I saw the young ladies. I haven't been online for the last 2 days because I've been like away from home. So I really haven't had a chance to just come in the group the last couple of days because I'm still working out and still doing a lot. Um, I just saw where the young lady said her brother was gunned down and she really hadn't been eating and then she binge eating. I just want to encourage y'all. So let me just say this. Um, that's how I used to react to things because I was vibrating low. When you react to death that way, or trauma, any kind of trauma in your life, that's because you're on a low vibration. What causes low vibration is bad eating habits. Point blank in the story. So let me give you an example. A week and a half ago, when my son was shot through the head and through his arm, when we got to the emergency room, of course, both of the boys were side by side. I don't know why they put them side by side, but so my family is on one side, and the little boy's family, the other little boy that my son shot, was on the other side. When I tell you, them people was acting a fool. They was distraught. The mama was boohoo crying so bad. She had so much anxiety. She was pacing back and forth, screaming, carrying on. They was making threats to us, and I had to hold my camp down. I'm the mama, but I'm holding my camp down. I'm like, y'all chill, chill. We okay. We okay. So I was standing there and I was real quiet or whatever. I'm waiting on, the police officers to come out and talk. And then one of my friends said to me, she said, T, are you okay? I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? And she's like, because you're not upset and you're not crying. I said, because I talked to my trainer on the way down here. I said, one thing y'all need to understand is I'm on a higher vibration right now. I'm plant-based eating. So I'm not eating that dead meat. I'm not eating all those carbs and gluten and that sugar and dairy, which causes inflammation, which gives you anxiety, which makes you vibrate low. I'm vibrating at my highest right now. So as long as my son got air in his lungs, we can rebuild him. I don't have a reason to be upset. Even if I had lost my son, because I seen where I just had two losses, and I'm okay because it's like now my trainer has me thinking of people like energy. So energies are still around us. We're just going to be recycled and come back later in another form or what have you. So when you start thinking about energies and you get away from the religious point of, because I see a lot of people, they be so quick to say, pray to God, pray to God, pray to God. Okay, if you praying to God and no person's praying to God, who are you listening to? Okay, what I need y'all to understand is we have a creator and he sits very high. He gives us energy. We are all energy. That's why we got to treat these temples as energy to sustain us here long on earth as long as we can. But if we are bogging our minds, bogging our hearts, bogging our whole bodies down with bullshit, then you're going to vibrate low. You're going to be weak. You're not going to think clearly. Like, I think, Lord, my son was able to move quick because I think he's thinking clear because he's plant-based vegan. So let me explain y'all something. It's a difference. It is a difference between being vegan and being plant-based vegan, okay? Vegan means no meat. Plant-based vegan means no meat, no dairy, no gluten, no sugar. I have been 1 month, 4 weeks without no meat, no sugar, no dairy. So my body is on a whole nother level. I've lost 17 pounds. 17 pounds. Yeah, I still got a long way to go and I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get there quick. I don't do cardio because people keep calling me asking me about cardio. I don't do cardio. Cardio is no good for you. You need to build muscle under that fat. Okay? Cardio is only going to it's going to fuck up your joints. It's going to make your bones brittle and weak. And then, just say for instance, if you just straight fat with bones and you move if you move the fat away from your body, what your bones going to do? Fall down. You ain't got no muscle holding them up. When you are this big, you should go into your workouts Straight training. All that, I see all them gimmicks they using, but you notice all them people in those gimmicks are small. Y'all need to go, when you are severely obese, y'all need to go in this as doing straight weights. Straight weights. The only time you should be walking or doing any kind of cardio is when you walking it out to catch your breath. You know what my workouts consist of with my trainer? I do 3 to 4 sets. I work on like 6 to 8 machines. I do 20 reps, and I do like 20 reps on this machine, 20 reps on this machine, 20 reps on this machine. Then I do 6 machines, push a tire, come back, and then I walk it out. I'm walking it out to catch my breath. That's the only cardio I'm doing. I'm just walking it out because he don't like you to stand still while you catch your breath. So I just walk it out the length of the gym and walk back. Walk it out. I might walk the length of that gym like 3 times to catch my breath, and then I'm doing those sets again, doing those reps again. I done lost 17 pounds in a month, in 4 weeks, because this is my 4-week anniversary today that I decided to, and I ain't even been working out the whole time. Like the first 3 days I went without food and just went into a spiritual meditation. So y'all gotta prepare your minds. You need to get with somebody spiritual, not religious. Y'all need to get rid of those deities for real. That's the only thing that's gonna heal your body and help you vibrate higher. It's time. It's time now. They gave us this deity and this docile way of life to help us through slavery, to keep us enslaved. It's time for us to start vibrating as gods and goddesses and vibrate higher and get spiritual, get grounded with your creator, and start working on your body. Stop letting weak stuff like sugar and meat hold you down, because that's what gives you the emotions. Do y'all know sometimes, this is something I just studied, that same meat y'all eating, sometimes y'all are feeling the feelings of that meat before it was killed. Do y'all understand that? That meat, that energy transforms from that dead meat. And so just say, for instance, however that cow or pig was slaughtered, the fear in him, sometimes that energy transforms to you when you eat it. Why are y'all eating that dead carcass? We're not carnivores. We're not carnivores. We are primates, just like apes and chimpanzees. We should be eating a plant-based diet. You ain't gonna never see a gorilla eating a damn lamb or some shit like that. That's not for us. We're not lions. We're not leopards and jaguars. We're not carnivores. We're not supposed to be eating that. Even a lion, once he kills his meat and he eat it right then the blood start rushing, the adrenaline start rushing, he ain't gonna fuck with that no more. He leave it for the vultures and the hyenas. He don't even eat dead meat. But they don't even eat the meat after it's done been dead. So here we are eating it weeks and months later, putting it in the freezer, eating it. You know why your shit stank? Because it smelled like you're eating something dead, and you are. Do y'all know since I've been plant-based, my shit don't stink no more? I'm just saying, my shit don't stink no more. I didn't know that. I didn't know that until it happened to me. I said, well, I don't smell my shit no more. Because I ain't eating nothing dead. And I'm completely plant-based. So plant-based means you are eating anything with meat or sugar or gluten or nothing in it. If you're going to eat a pasta, buy a chickpea pasta or a lentil pasta. Try to eat as much fresh fruits and vegetables as you can. And another thing, if you're going to eat, I know y'all doing the whole smoothie thing and stuff. I don't do smoothies. I probably do smoothies like once every 2 weeks. We should not be eating a lot of cold stuff. Cold stuff calcifies and crystallizes in your system. You ever seen what honey does when it's sitting in the bottle? That's what's happening when you drinking cold water and cold. I drink nothing. Why do you think the Asians only drink hot tea? Why do you think they only drink hot tea and hot water? I used to always wonder, why they only drink hot tea and hot water? Why don't drink a cold soda? Y'all not only drinking something cold, but then it's sugar and cold. And it's just crystallizing in your system. So I'm in the process of rebuilding my organs. So there's no way I would eat that crap. Because you can't eat that crap when you're rebuilding your organs. It takes 7 years to get a complete brand new pair of cells. And in that 7 years, I'm going to eat completely healthy. So I got a whole new pair of cells, and I'm going to be here for a long time. I don't even get the urge to cheat. I don't straddle the fence. I don't cheat. I don't have a cheat day. I don't have none of that. I'm just eating a healthy, plant-based life. The only thing I have that's sweet in my house is some spelt ginger snap cookies. And no, they're not sweet really, but they're sweet to me. And that's, if I have something, that's what I'm gonna eat. My spelt flour ginger snap cookies. Like let me tell y'all something. People wonder why. So we only make up 13% of the population. But you know why the majority of black people died from corona? We have the most deaths for corona. I mean, they was taking us out. This was planned. They was taking us out. They're going to take us out one way or another. We've always been an experiment to them. They made that shit in that damn college up there, then took it to Wuhan, China to try to blame it on them. But you know, that's what they was uncovering, that it was made by those scientists. That one Asian scientist and everything in that college up there. In, I think Boston or whatever. But they targeted black people. We have the most underlying issues. We have the most underlying issues. How else? The medicine taking too long, because you know they done gave y'all all that bullshit ass medicine that's slowly killing y'all, but they say, hey, that's taking too long. It's taking too long. We got to figure out a way to kill them quick. So guess what they did? Here comes corona. Here comes corona. And y'all just basically gave them a stamp of approval. And now look, all these black folks gone, dead. And everybody want to cry. What you crying for? Y'all ate that crap. Like I told somebody, if I died during corona, that would have been my fault, because I'm the one ate myself and weakened my immune system so bad to the point I had all these underlying issues. It wouldn't have been nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Because if you're not taking care, you can look healthy, but you can have one of my sisters just fought corona like a motherfucker, and she was the smallest one, so we thinking she healthy. No, she wasn't healthy. She wasn't healthy. She had underlying issues too, because her immune system was weak from eating meat and sugar and all of that. That's my number one reason for getting my immune system up and cleaning my organs. Because if corona come through me, I'm going to fight it and I'm going to survive, because my immune system is going to be so strong. So don't sit there and keep making excuses. Oh, I've been eating sugar all my life. I need that cheese. I need that soda. Well, you need that death if that shit come and hit you in your front door. Okay? Because I'm not finna sugarcoat. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit. I never have and I never will. It's time for us. I'm showing y'all how to do it. If you still choose to eat like bullshit, then that's on you. I'll just say, please don't delete me if I'm not as active. I'm not posting as Enrique's Health Is Well. Oh, I'm not going to delete you if you're not as active. I just want all of us to get healthy and do the right things. Even if you get at a standstill, just know you're going to always lose if you plant-based and if you vegan. You're always going to lose weight, even if you don't work out. But if you work out smart. Work with weights. All that cardio is not good for y'all bones. And I know y'all love all the little gimmicks that's out there in the world. They wasn't created for severely obese women. Like the one Trina posted with the challenge for the sit-ups and the squats and stuff. And everybody talking about, I'm in. Y'all in to hurt y'all damn self. That's what y'all in. Y'all in to hurt y'all. Be careful of those gimmicks. Those are gimmicks. Be careful. There's only one way to do health, and that's the right way. That stuff is created for those little skinny chicks that can do that kind of stuff. We're not capable of doing 50 sit-ups. We will mess our lower back up. Especially if you have a big booty like me. You will mess your lower back up. Be careful of that shit. Think smart. Think smart. If that shit worked, don't you think we'll all be skinny by now? Or we'll all be fit? You're going to have to do the work. Do the work. Y'all just going to have to do the work. Work out them weights every day. Work out them weights. Go to the gym or go to... It's so many parks now where you ain't even got to pay no gym membership that they got these little workout parks in the park. It's so much stuff you can do. But do not over-exceed yourself with cardio. Don't do that. If you are big like me, you ain't got no business doing all that kind of cardio. If you just eat right and build the muscle itself will eat up the fat. It will eat up the fat so fast. I am living witness. If I didn't get on my scale this morning and that sucker said 320, I started at 337. Y'all seen that? 17 pounds in 4 weeks. 17 pounds in 4 weeks. And all I'm doing is eating plant-based vegan and doing muscle tone. That's it. You need muscle underneath that fat. Quit listening to the world. If that's the case, the world would be skinny and doing it right. Y'all gotta think. Don't fall for all them gimmicks. Anything y'all put in here, I'm gonna let y'all know. Like Keisha kept putting all that goddamn honey and oatmeal in here. Don't put that nasty looking shit up in here. We're trying to get away from all that sugar, all that sweet. I don't care what you're addicted to, but this is going to be a clean group. A clean group. I don't care what the other group's doing. If you don't like it, exit stage left. You can, just like you came in here, you can delete out. Because at the end of the day, I want all the queens around me thinking smarter, being healthier, having a stronger immune system. We're going to do this together, and we're going to do it the right way. We're going to do it the right way. You need help? I'm here. I'm here. And I'm not just talking it. I'm living it every day. I don't have a cheat day. I'm not making any excuses. I made excuses for 48 years. I had an excuse. And if y'all want to keep making excuses, that's on y'all. That's y'all fat asses, because y'all going to be fat by your damn self. And no, I ain't finna go get no goddamn weight loss surgery. I ain't doing none of that, because I'm sitting here watching all my friends that just got surgery sitting there still eating all them cakes, pies, and chicken wings. So they didn't learn from the first time. Half of them done gained the weight back. Because they never learned, they never changed their lifestyle. Really, son? You just gonna walk up in my live video? You might as well have spoke to the people. Hell. My baby doing so good. Look, he done dropped so much weight. I'm so proud of him. He got a lot to go. Look at him. Look. Them pants used to be skin tight on his ass. He's dropped, what, 35 pounds now? I'm so proud of him. He done dropped 35 pounds. He still got a long way to go too, but the point is he is no longer over 300. He's like at 277. I'm so proud of him. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just so proud. And my other son, he done lost like 12 pounds. So, and he ain't even working out. He just eating plant-based vegan with us. Everything I cook, he eat. And now he done walked away from the meat completely. And he just eating right. And he not even working out. And he still lost 12 pounds this month. So, I'm excited. I lost 17. Jacory done lost like 35. And Denari done lost like 12. So I'm just excited because the whole family is in this with me, and now both of my sisters just went vegan, plant-based. Well, one of them went completely plant-based vegan. Shantae went completely plant-based vegan with me. Dana, y'all know she a little sugar addict. I'm surprised she ain't in any comments nowhere. She a little sugar addict, so she's still kind of straddling the fence trying to figure it out. And me and her just had the whole cardio talk this morning. Because I want her to stop doing so much cardio, because she wonders why when she stops, the weight just comes right back, because you ain't got no muscle. You ain't got no muscle. You need muscle tone. So work on y'all muscle and vibrate higher. Think of people as energy. So when you go through trauma, like I just went through trauma, and I just went through 2 losses in my family, it didn't affect me. It didn't affect me. I'm still eating healthy. And I'm dealing with a lot right now. I'm dealing with all this legal shit, you know, with my son. We just finally got most of his stuff out of property. We just got his car back. Damn forensics done cut up all the goddamn seats trying to get the bullets out. I'm just so over it. But we just going through a lot right now. But I'm not letting it affect me spiritually. I'm still strong. I'm still motivating everybody. I'm still standing in the gap for people. I'm the strong one. Because I'm just vibrating so high right now. So in order to vibrate high, you got to get rid of some things. Sugar gives you anxiety. Sugar makes you like panic when something goes wrong. So y'all got to know how to walk. I drink tea every morning with no sugar, no lemon, no nothing in it. I want the pure nutrients of what it's doing to my organs. Because I do dandelion tea, I do moringa tea, I do hot basil, I do turmeric tea. And I boil them, and I don't put nothing in them. I just drink them hot, just like that, because they're cleansing my organs. You know how many years it took y'all to fuck up y'all organs? You know how many years it's gonna take y'all to get it right? 7 years. If y'all start today, it's gonna take y'all 7 years to clean up all y'all organs. So when are you gonna start? When are you gonna start? Or you gonna keep playing the fence? See, these are things y'all need to know. That truth. That truth. These are things y'all need to know. It don't take y'all 40 and 50 years to fuck up y'all bodies. So it's gonna take y'all at least 7 years to fix it. 7 years to completely fix your bodies and regenerate all new cells. Because all your cells regenerate completely in 7 years. So if you want all new cells, then you gotta start doing all something new, something different. And I don't admit, people like, do you miss the meat? Do you miss the sugar? Mm-mm. And I tried to drink a cup of tea and put agave in it, and I tried to put monk fruit in it. And then the sweet taste was like too sweet for me. And I was like, woo! Now this is somebody that used to eat Krispy Kreme donuts like they was liquid. For real. I did all those bad habits. I was eating cakes, pies, cupcakes. Y'all know I was the cupcake damn queen. The cupcake queen. I had to have a cupcake every damn day. And I was eating Krispy Kreme donuts like they was going out of style. You couldn't pay me. I drove past Krispy Kreme donut there and my stomach got sick. Like one of my friends, she just posted lamb. And I literally got sick to my stomach looking at the picture of the dead meat. Like, if y'all understand that meat transfers energy. So how that lamb was feeling when they killed it, that's how you going to be feeling when something bad happened to you. Them are energies. Those are spirits. Those are energies. No matter how you look at it. Quit eating that dead shit. Like I say, my shit smell like roses now. My shit don't stink. I said, oh, I don't even smell my dookie no more. What the hell going on? And then I asked my child, I said, why don't smell my booty? He said, because you don't have anything dead. He said, you know that saying, you smell like something crawled up in you and died. Well, it did. You was eating something dead. Here's the one thing he said to me to get me to stop eating meat. He said, if seasoning did not exist, would you still eat meat? I said, hell no. If you couldn't use seasoning, would you still eat meat? He said, so think about all the stuff you're covering up to dress that up. All the stuff you putting on it to dress it up. Ugh. And I said, oh my God. It made me sick in my stomach thinking about it. Like, ugh. So it was easy. Now I'm just sitting there looking. When I had my event the other night, I was in the middle of a restaurant at 7th and Grove. And I'm looking at all these black people. All these fat black people sitting around just eating all these chicken wings and everything. And I'm looking at them like, it didn't even appeal to me. I just felt bad for them. You know, I just felt bad because they don't know they don't know. You know, this is something, all the stuff that we were given as leftovers, chitlins, hog moss, all that stuff that became our culture because we didn't have a culture. No, it's time for us to start vibrating higher. Queens don't eat shit. Queens don't eat trash. Queens don't eat nothing dead. For real. And I'm not going to make excuses for it anymore. Because I'm not going to make excuses for myself. So if I'm not going to lie to myself, why would I lie to y'all? If I'm not going to tell myself the truth, why would I tell y'all the truth? I'm not sugarcoating it. And I remember when I first came off my 3-day fast, before I left, my sons had begged me to make them a pecan pie. So when I came back home after my 3-day fast, I actually fasted for 84 hours. It was over 3 days. They had done saved me a slice of that pecan pie. That thing was calling me 2 o'clock in the morning. I got up out my bed 2 o'clock in the morning to go in there and eat that pecan pie. I took 2 bites of it and got sick. I literally got sick. And I told my trainer about it next day. He said, Tia, you ain't cheating on nobody but yourself. You're not cheating on me. You ain't cheating on the world. You ain't cheating on nobody but yourself. And when he said that, I said, he's right. I done cheated myself for 48 years. I have cheated and lied to myself for 48 years. It's time to do something different. It's time to do something different. It's time to do something different. And if y'all can't see that, especially not in this critical time where they are aiming, look, Bill Gates, the week before last, I know y'all seen that, last week and the week before. The week before, he bought 70% of farmlands. Then he went back and bought 20 more percent. Now he owns 20% of the farmlands. What you think he finna do with all that food? Well, y'all know he finna fuck y'all up. He finna fuck y'all up. Y'all better fix y'all immune. Ain't no telling what he finna put in that food. And here's another thing y'all need to remember when eating right. Always look for vegetables and fruit that has seeds in it. For instance, if you have grapes, make sure the grapes have seeds because they're real. Anything that doesn't have a seed is genetically modified, is genetically grown. So you sitting there talking about, ooh, seedless grapes. You happy to eat them seedless grapes, but guess what? They was grown in a goddamn factory. Okay? So just understand that. You want something that has seeds in it. Tomatoes with seeds, watermelons with black seeds. If you're not getting fruit that don't have seeds in it, you're getting stuff that was grown with chemicals and genetically modified. Okay? So make sure, that's why it's important to shop at farmers markets and not grocery stores. I go to one of the best farmers markets, and when I tell you the stuff we got from them, all had some good seeds in it, and we were happy about that. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to get my stuff from them. Because I have been going to Publix all these years thinking I was getting good quality stuff at Publix, and not realizing they shit genetically modified too. Because it's mass produced. So if you can find a small farmer's market, you know the ones on the side of the road, little mom and pop shops, them the best ones because they grow it themselves. So try to find fruits and vegetables that have seeds in them. Okay? Because those are the real deal. Alright? So if you eat watermelons that ain't got no seeds, or they got the white ones, no. Grapes with no seeds, you think I ain't got to do the work. I ain't got to spit the seeds out. Well, guess what? You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Because before, like, they start mass producing food, we had seeds in everything. Everything was seeds, including bananas had seeds. Back in the day, our bananas had black seeds all through the whole banana. Now, because they're genetically modified, they don't have seeds in them. But I found the place that got seeds in the bananas, and they still the original size too. They in these big, long, mass-produced bananas. So be careful of that stuff too. So I just want to give y'all all these tips. If you need me to help you, I will help you. But don't come in this group with no bullshit. Cause I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna check you at the door. I'm gonna check you at the door. Don't be bringing if you are you serious about a good journey, then come in here and share your thoughts. But don't come up here with the same habits that got you fat in the first place. Don't come in here posting the same bullshit that got you fat in the first place. And you're not going to heal until you're willing to let go of the stuff that made you sick in the first place. Because unless you are healthy and full of muscle and great muscle tone and have a strong immune system, you are sick. You are sick. I don't care how cute you look, how cute you dress it up. You sick. I'm still sick because I'm still cleaning my organs. I'm still sick. So if you're not willing to give up the stuff that made you sick in the first place, then you're not ready. You're not ready. This group is for people who are ready to stop being sick. And all the wall watchers that just want to sit there and watch us lose weight, y'all gonna get deleted eventually. You're gonna get deleted because this is not a group for people to sit around and watch. If you're not gonna participate, if you're not gonna encourage people, click like on it. You'll have 100 people look at a post, but only 5 people said something or 2 people click like. No, all them other people that just watching, y'all finna get deleted. Because this is not a group, this is not a wall watching group, okay? This is a participation group, okay? So if you're not gonna participate every now and then, you ain't got no badge. Like if y'all got badges by the end of the month, all y'all getting deleted. I ain't with that. I want people around me that's willing to work to get the job done to keep it moving, okay? That's what it is. So I want to encourage y'all, no matter what y'all going through, vibrate higher, change your mindset. No matter what you're going through, if you're dealing with death, if you're dealing with trauma, change your mindset. Don't let nothing slow you down. Stay focused. Get off that sugar. Sugar causes anxiety. Sugar causes you to vibrate low. You notice that when you eat that shit, sometimes you have bad dreams. That's sugar. And that dead meat weighing you down, making you feel sluggish. Before I did this, I used to lay in bed at 10, 11 o'clock every day, 1 o'clock. Now I'm hitting the floor every day at 6:30 in the workroom. Because I'm doing drapes, masks, everything. Anything that comes through, I'm doing it. So, because I got all this energy now, I got to use it up. So, it's time to get on the ball. Stop making excuses to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Your fat ass has been lying to yourself all these years, just like me. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Do something different. And surgery ain't the answer. I'm not gonna even suggest that. If you got a surgery appointment, cancel that shit. and do this with me. And I guarantee you're going to lose the weight the right way. And I guarantee you're going to keep it off because you're going to get rid of the habits that made you fat in the first place. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. My trainer is going to start doing camps because I talked him into doing camps. So if anybody want to come here and do a 3-day camp, I will do it with you. Or a 1-day camp, I will do it with you. So you understand what the transformation in our minds that me and my sister just went through, because he goes deep. He goes deep, and you can't hide shit from him. He goes deep. He's a very gifted. He's a master number 11, by the way. I don't know if y'all know about the numerology, but he's a master number 11. So y'all already know. If you just go to YouTube and Google master number 11 and a video comes up, listen to what the master number 11. I'm a 5. I'm a 5. I'm a 5. My numerology is number 5. So you say path number 5 and you listen to me, that's me to a T. That's me to a T. I'm a 5. So, but he's a master number 11. So if anybody ever wants to do a group, we're going to start doing camps. And we're going to go into the mountains and do camps, like 3-day camps and stuff, so people understand what can help get them to the level they need to be at. Because we got to start vibrating higher. We're under attack. And if y'all can't see that, you're blind. We're under attack. So you got to start, get your immune system up, get your health down, get your weight down, get your muscle tone up. And build your muscle under your fat. Eat right. Go plant-based vegan. That's one of the... And y'all know I was a sweet queen. I was the sweet queen. And you won't even get me to touch that shit. For real. So it's time to make a change. Y'all been doing the same thing for how many years now? Has it worked? All these gimmicks, keto, this. Has it worked? Until you start doing what God told you to do. Oh, just go read some of the books that Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi nailed it. Because that's basically, I feel like I'm in Dr. Sebi University with my trainer. He nailed it. He nailed it. That's it right there. That's all I'm doing what Dr. Sebi said do. That's all I'm doing. So y'all have a good day. I got to go because I got to make a pair of drapes, some masks, and get all my orders piped and shipped. I got a long day today. So I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all smooches. And stay encouraged. Stay loved. Let the universe shine down on you. Encourage somebody. Love somebody, whatever. Have a good day. Smooches! Have a majestic state of mind.